Welcome to Oklahoma High School Girls Basketball Between the Lines with my man, Coach B. I'm all the way out here in Fort Smith, Arkansas.
Arkansas.
What's up, Coach?
What's going on? Tournament day. Tournament day.
Tournament day, yes, Coach. We kicked off last night about 7 o'clock out here in Fort Smith, Tournament of Champions. A lot of different teams. You know, you got the team that had a couple of young ladies that played at Oklahoma. I was from Oklahoma, ended up moving to Arkansas. Good twins. One ended up going to Colorado, and the other one ended up going to Omaha. And they played at the school. I want to say is Northside, one of the best teams out here in the state of Arkansas. We played Southside last night, Coach, and Northside and Southside are two different sides. I'm gonna keep it like that, Coach.
Well, I'm gonna say I saw the score, so I'm gonna say Southside a little different on the train track there because Northside's a little bit better.
Coach, I'm gonna tell you, they got nice facility. The gym is amazing. It's probably better than anything at Jinx Union.
Is it better than the Titan Palace? Come on, man.
And it's better than the Titan Palace, man. I mean, they make the Titan Palace look like you were in the railroad tracks.
You tell me you got a gym that makes the Titan Palace look like you're in the hood? Come on, man.
Like you're in the hood, Coach. I mean, it's a night. I mean, when I pulled up to the gym, I'm thinking, whoa! I thought I was at the Paycom Center, Coach. Paycom.
You ain't coached in the hood. I have before. I got a gym. I can name my old gym. I tell you, that's the hood. Water buckets, kitchen rain, everything else. So that's good, though. I mean, it's nice that Arkansas has great facilities down there. I've always heard that tournament's really good.
No, it's a good tournament. You know, I guess they kind of go back and forth between Northside and Southside, who hosted. But we came in, played the 7 o'clock game. I got here probably yesterday by about 3 o'clock. Easy drive, really easy drive. But a lot of different tournaments going on around the state, Coach. I know you got you got the Panther Classic, you got the Chickasha tournament going on. You got the John Lawson tournament up there in Norman. Big ball game today, Coach. A big ball game today. You have the Middle City Bombers, Lady Bombers taking on Katie Bass, the runner-up 6A champion runner-up last year. Mustang Bronco, Lady Broncos taking on the Bombers today. I think that's a 6 o'clock tip-off. I think I'll be tuning into that. I got a chance to watch Chickasha versus Altus. Folks, I'm going to tell you right now, if you don't know nothing about Altus basketball there in Oklahoma, you better watch out for this team. This team's going to be a sleeper. They can knock you off if you don't come prepared. Look really good against UConn. I think UConn ended up beating them by 4 points, but Altus got a couple of girls that can play too.
Well, shout out to Coach Black. Coach Black is used to be at Western Oklahoma, and they moved him over from JUCO to high school.
Yes, sir.
And when I spoke to him, he was very comfortable. He does a little Team Oklahoma on the side. So, but Coach Black's a good guy. He had a good record when he was at Bethany back in the day. So he's a well-experienced coach. It doesn't surprise me that Altus is moving forward.
No, Coach, a lot of big-time tournaments going on, like I said, across the state, man. I know you got the Harrah Panther Classic. We'll talk about that a little later on today. I know we just want to get something out. Give the Oklahoma teams a shout out. I think there's 2 Oklahoma teams here in this tournament. You got Quinton, a little small team. I think they class. What are they? Class A? What are they, Coach?
I think they're 2A. 2A or A.
This is a team that went to Tournament of Champions in Tulsa last year and knocked off the Edmond Lady Bulldogs, with 2 D1 prospects that both went off to play college ball. One's at Oregon, the other one's at Utah. So what this team is like, they didn't have the fear last night knocking off who they played. They got beat last night. I think Northside probably. I think it was. Hold on, let me see, Coach. We're doing this stuff I'm doing it from my phone here in the hotel room. Northside, yes, Northside knocked off Quinton last night. Pretty good score. It was when I walked in there. They was probably down by 30 or 40 and going into the third. Coach, I'm gonna ask you this though, because like I said, you always educate me this on things. Have you ever seen a running clock in basketball in high school?
There is they do. It is almost like a mercy rule that you have in football.
Okay.
We had that against Clinton. We were up and there's games over with. There's no need to get anybody hurt. And basically you're going to play some of your reserves. So you know what? Let's run the clock, get it out of here.
No, they did a running clock against us last night, man. I think Coach Richie got every young lady that we brought. I think we brought 10, 11 girls here. Everyone got in the game. Girls look pretty good. They have a tough test tonight, man. They're going to go against North Little Rock, a team that's very athletic. Got a young lady at point guard. I think she's signed to go play basketball at Hendricks College, I think Division II. but she's kind of like she kind of remind me a lot of the Hibble girl for Norman. She can go. She she got really good handles. Not very tall. She might be 5'5" at that. But she's kind of the motor for the team. They're very athletic. They all crash the board. Not a great shooting team. I say that, Coach, I'm gonna knock on wood. Not a great shooting team tonight. They might come down and knock down 23s. You never know. That's how the game goes. But one thing about Colorado, I saw what they did last night. They're getting a lot of different scoring from different young ladies. You have the freshmen come and do some things. I think all four freshmen that got in the game last night put up good numbers. Great ball game from Jakari Brown, folks. I'm telling you, folks, if you do not know Jakari Brown, please get her on your map. She's an unsigned senior. Right now, she's smooth as butter, man. She's so smooth. She does a great job, getting to the bucket, and she shoots the three. Audrey, I think Audrey is so far that this season, where she's done a great job. Mrs. Audrey Plunkett, I think she's already signed. She signed for
Washburn. Yep.
So good thing that she's done. She's done a really good job not getting in foul trouble.
Oh, come on now. Give Zoe her love. She had 18 points last night. Don't worry about being a papa. Be a guy right now and give her some love.
I don't want people thinking this is
I don't care. 18 points off the bench. Give her some love.
Well, I mean, Zoe Johnson, great game last night.
Thank you.
She was 6 for 7 from the field. I think the only shot she missed was a 3. 6 for 7.
6 for 6 from the line.
But the only thing I gotta say that she did look really good, handled the ball really good. Defense. I mean, her and Hayden up top, man. It's I'm telling you right now, it's kind of like a bees on a honey. I mean, they just on you. I mean, you can't move. And so really, really good job by her. I'm really super proud of her. In fact, to give her a shout out on my Twitter page and then on my Facebook page. Just her first high school. I know we played a lot of AU national championships, Puma championships, and all that. But her first high school championship, Coach, I'm telling you, Jessica, to tell you, I had to pull over. I was so nervous driving here, and I don't know why. She's played a 100-some games, but I was so nervous playing her first high school on the road. So she did.
So you like my man at Rocky? The guy at Rocky that let him on the field, and after Rocky kicks that field goal or scores that win, he gives that little pump up. Is that you understand?
I was pumped last night, man.
A little tear in your eye. Do you have a little tear in your eye?
Have a little tear. We got to come back and back it up tonight, Coach. I will feel good if we come home and take this tournament. Let people know that hey, Carl Albert is on the map.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, they about to go hit a practice this morning. Coach Rich got him dialed in. I got to give Rich some love. I got to give him some love.
There you go. About time. Yeah, give some love.
I know Rich get a hard time sometimes from us parents, but I got to give him a little bit of love when love is credit due, man. He got him dialed in, man. I thought we had a really good time last night. All the parents kind of hanging out, mingling together.
There you go.
Sometimes you don't get to do that. You got freshman parents coming in. You got some juniors and senior parents, but really good job. But like I said, a good tournament. They play this one, then they go turn around and go play the tournament of champions in Oklahoma, which would be a tough. But hey, I already got the bracket on that one. We get to open up against Dale, a very good, powerful high school team, 2A. The Dale Lady Pirates is a good team, but like I said, a lot of great basketball going on. I tell you, Coach, one of the games I'm really tuned in to see tonight, I want to see with the Lady Bombers. I think the Lady Bombers got it going on. Brooklyn Henderson, I think she had a hell of a night last night. I think with 17 points, 12 rebounds. I mean, that's pretty good can't say pretty good. That's good for a freshman. Double. So a lot of these young freshmen are putting their names on the map. Recap from the other night. I know we can't go too long. I know you got to get ready. You're running that tournament, but big shout out to Newcastle coming back from
good win.
Big win for them, man. It kind of keeps them in the driver's seat. With that conference, man. That's a tough district, Coach. When you got Newcastle, then you got Dale City, then you got Bishop McGinnis and Lawton MacArthur showed some things. My wife's trying to blow dry her. You see, I'm doing a show, baby, and she trying to blow dry her hair, Coach.
Gotta look good. Gotta look good.
You gotta be like me and you, Coach. We ain't gotta worry about blow drying our hair. But I tell you right now, big time win for Newcastle the other night. I tell you, Kalani had 20 points, Coach, and that's the quietest 20 points that I've seen in the game.
Well, it shows how smooth she is in her scoring. I mean, it's just really very natural. I think that's why a lot of coaches like her. She's a kid that is very smooth, and before you turn around, she dropped 20 on you. Yeah, and that's the kind of player she is. And I think as a 6-foot guard, I think that's why she's a top prospect in the state. I mean, just for that reason.
Well, coach, you know, I mean, you got to give Sasha her love too. Sasha kind of put Dell City on her back and carried him into the, you know, to the whole game, man. I don't know how many points she had. I bet she had at least 22 to 25, if that or more. But big shout out to Sasha, the senior guard, folks. She's another young lady, just kind of like Jakari Brown. If you don't have her on your radar, I put her on your radar because she does know the game. I tell you, watching Sasha, sitting back, watching her as a fan, as a guy that does high school girls basketball now, just watching what she does with the basketball, how she calls for it. She's, you know, she's hitting herself on the leg, setting it up the screen and going another way. I just love that in her. I just love that. I think Sasha's grown up a lot. I think she's a young lady that whoever can get her at their college is going to get a big time steal. I think she's a young lady that might have to go play junior college, and then you'd see her playing, you know, some D1 or a good time, a big time D2. So
Yeah.
Sasha is a young lady. I know Coach White's probably kicking herself, letting that game get away. You know, you got, you know, 2.5 minutes left. You're up by 10, and they end up losing by 6. But Newcastle, you got to give it to them. Jordan Richardson, even though she had 6 fouls, I'm keeping it 100, Coach. I mean, whoever did, I'm telling you right now, man, Coach.
Hey, that's on the road. That's on DC.
Coach, I'm telling you right now, if I'm Coach White, I am so fired up because hey, whoever did my clock scoring over there, man, it's funny because we all kept saying it ain't Jordan's fault because whoever was doing the buzzer,
Yeah.
did a bad job. You know what I'm saying, Coach?
Yep.
I'm gonna keep it real. But great job from Jordan Richardson, man. I mean, she hit a couple big time threes when the game. I think she hit the 3 to tie it up, and then once they tied it up, they just kind of took control of the game. So, like I said, Newcastle's gonna be in the hunt 5A state championship run. You know, like so you got Del City. I mean, even though they got one of their top players is down for the season, folks, we want to give us you know, a big prayer to Paris for a safe recovery. You know, surgery and all that. So, Coach, like I said, I wish we could stop all these injuries for these young ladies because
Yeah, we had a young girl go down at the Panther Classic. Bishop McGinnis lost a. Coach Carter said she's one of those kids that's a glue. You know, he's got the big three, but this young lady is signed to play softball at Missouri University,
oh man,
and
that's big.
yeah, and this is her second one. I think it's her same knee. Coach Carter thought it was the other one, but I think it is the same one from what I heard, and so, yeah, I mean, and all it was a good defense, and the girl pushed off, and she was off balance, and all her weight went one way, and foot was stuck, and man, I hate to hear that. So I hope that young lady, you know, she's got a future in college softball, so that she'll get a year and a half because of the way they switch seasons. So hopefully she'll have enough time to recover and not impact her softball career.
No. I mean, like I said, it sucks, man. You know, that's when you wish they could be like kind of like college, kind of get you know, the 5th year. You know, that's what a lot of these kids are doing now. They're reclassifying themselves and going to a prep school to finish off
Right.
the last year. So Paris is good enough. I mean, she's gonna have to work hard to come back from the injury, but if there's somebody that can do it. You know, having Coach White as a, you know, as a coach and as a mentor, and you know, Paris come from a good family, so she should be able to come back strong and get herself back. And the young lady over at you know, Middle is probably one of my favorite young ladies is Bailey Guthrie. I know she's been kind of battling. She tore hers her freshman year. She's still battling. Talked to her the other night at the game, and hope that she can come back strong. And you know, you had it, Coach. You know, you've had a couple young ladies come on as the comeback kids, and so
Yeah.
it's a lot of work. You know, Siani, for us, man, she tore hers in July. She's almost to the point that she can. I don't know if she's going to play this year, but you know, she's at the.
Well, if you do one in July, usually the turnaround would be that last tournament in January. You're back to minutes,
Yeah,
and then from there you work minutes into playoffs, and then that playoffs you're probably about 70%. You got the brace on, and so that's usually a time frame for anyone who does AAU in June or July.
yeah,
Usually that third week in January they're back on the floor a little bit.
yeah. She did.
Usually 2 minutes at a time.
Yeah, she did it. She did it at the you know, over the summer. I mean, over the summer. You know, in the month of June, where you can play high school girls basketball. That's when she
Right.
did hers. But you know, she's coming along real strong. She could be one that can help us down the road, like you said, playoffs. Coach Rich can get her in. She's like a rebound machine. We call her like
Yep.
Dennis Rodman. But hopefully, you know, I think a lot of hers is in her mindset. She, you know, she could jump and all that, but I think she's so scared. And I would be too, Coach. I tore my Achilles And I mean, I was a decent athlete. I'm not gonna tell you I'm like anything like my kids because all six of them, five of them, I guess count my grandbaby too, is
Right.
all good things. But I tell you, I was never the same when I tore my Achilles. I playing indoor ball, so I was never the same person. But one thing I got to say though, man, I wish there's some kind of way that they can stop these injuries because I'm telling you, see it all the time, man. I'm looking on here, Joe Burrow injury history, tore his left ACL, man. It's crazy. When we play ball, it feel like, we might have got a concussion. We gave it some smelling salt and we was back in the game.
Man.
Now it seems like these kids, man, I mean, they're out for weeks to get a concussion. But a lot, like I said, Oklahoma, big time basketball. We came down here and represented Oklahoma.
Good job.
We got to go take care of business tonight. Same with you. You got a big game tonight. You're gonna be taking on
Lady Wolves.
Shawnee Wolves, a team that's going to compete for the 5A. They got a big time center in the middle. Got a young lady that can light it up from outside, number 24. Got a couple great athletes. We got a chance to scrimmage them, so I know what you're going to be up to. But I tell people all the time, folks, if Coach girls out there hitting them threes, it's going to be a long night for you.
Yep.
It's going to be a long night for you, Coach. And they playing at home, and these girls are seniors. Hey, they trying to bring home the 53rd Harrah Classic Panther Championship.
Trying.
Talk about, Coach. You got to go get it. It's these babies' senior year. You got to go get it.
Yep. All right, so let's get down to the business here. What do you have at the concession stand? Do you have a hot dog or do you have nachos?
Coach, I'm
Which
gonna tell
one?
you, Coach, I'm gonna be real with you, Coach. I was so nervous. I didn't have nothing to drink. I didn't have no food.
You that nervous you didn't eat?
Jessica, did I eat yesterday? How nervous was I?
Dang.
I was very nervous, Coach. I had to pull over.
Well,
Jessica.
30 more games like that, and you'll be down to playing weight.
Hey, Coach, I'm telling you right now, that might be my weight loss this high school.
That's your weight loss. They just have Zoe play games and just don't eat. There you go.
Coach, I didn't eat, man. We did.
I'm on the Zoe diet.
That's it, Coach. We did go eat at a good pizza place last night. Ernie, anybody that knows Ernie Crane used to be the owner of Twitch.
Yeah.
He can always find some good place to eat. So we did go eat a good pizza joint. It was really, really good. But I tore that pizza up though. I didn't eat all day. And I was.
Well, you didn't eat all day. You missed nachos and hot dog.
But hey, I'm gonna tell you though, you want to keep it real. I'm gonna tell you who has the best popcorn. Chickasha. If you guys are out there in that Chickasha tournament today, grab
Chickasha had popcorn.
Oh my God, it's the best. It's the best popcorn. Jessica even said it on. She's my sideline. She's my sideline. Yeah. Hey, Harrah does a pretty good job too.
All right, we're gonna try to tighten popcorn when we come back and watch.
Hey, Coach,
Trisha's a connoisseur of popcorn.
Coach, I'm not trying to be mean, but Dell City, they're gonna have to get the bomb, Coach. They popcorn.
You know what gives me a Jimmy Christmas moment is when I go to a concession stand, I'm all ready for popcorn, and they bring up stupid microwave bag act. I'm like, I could have brought that myself.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now. If you was ate some of that Dell City, I'm not being me. I'm just trying to help you get sales. So I'm in sales. If you was to eat some of that Dell City popcorn, you probably go into I wouldn't even say a diabetic coma. You're gonna go in a salt coma because it was so salty.
So that's the trick, man, for you to buy water. Salt it up, and then you gotta buy some water to wash it down. It's a $10. It's a $10 bag of popcorn. You just don't know it.
Coach, it's funny you say that. I gave Zoe a 20. She brought me back $6. And all I got was a bag of popcorn, a Coke, not a Coke Zero. They gave me a regular Coke. Dell City, we got to get together. We got to talk. You ain't got no Diet Zero for the diabetic people like myself. You got to help us out. You try to kill me with the salty popcorn. Then you try to get me with the Coke that's not in a Coke Zero, Coach. Come on, we got to talk to him over there. We got to talk to Coach White.
You got to talk to Coach White, get you some good popcorn, some Coke Zero.
And they got to get some more help, Coach. The line was out to the streets. 15 streets.
That's a different story. We'll talk about that some other time, how to get help at the concession stands, because it's hard.
Yeah, but Coach, like I said, how's it been over there so far? I know we're going to get off here, but how's it been over there so far with the
been good basketball. Good basketball. Like I said, we got ranked teams. We got teams that took a hit yesterday. McGinnis took a hit against a good Colorado team, and we'll talk about that later. But, I still got McGinnis in a 5A hunt as far as getting state tournament. Coach Carter will have them ready to go. And,
yes, sir.
And it's hard because you don't have much film. You got film on maybe 2 games, and they may have been blowouts. So you're watching the JV team play. And now we're getting to the point of the season where you're going to get quality film, quality scouting, game preparation be better. So I think some games that were blowouts are going to be a little closer now, just because you get a feel for who's who.
Yes.
So, but we'll be fine. Like I said, we'll talk about that later. And we got good games on today. We got El Reno, two-time Defending State champion, playing the team from Colorado. We're playing Shawnee. And then I'm going to tell you, the game is probably on the left. Is probably the game of the day. Would be Tuttle playing
Bishop
Heritage Hall.
Heritage Hall. Good game. Good game.
Yeah, I mean, so that could be a good game there. I mean, so we got some good games.
Well, Coach, I mean, I don't know what they do. They must stay out late here in Arkansas because the two semifinal games. The first game, Northside against Alaka, Texas, is at 7 p.m. And then
Yeah.
Lady Titans versus North Little Rock will be at 8:30 tonight. Coach, I probably won't get home to midnight. I'm gonna have to get me some, but I want to be a big shout out to my buddy here with me, my traveling dad, Chris Crawford, turned big 49. Happy birthday to him.
Hey, happy birthday, Chris.
Everybody should know Chris Crawford. He's the man that runs everything with BSN. So just want to give him a big shout out. Happy birthday to him. Hope he has a blessed day. But Coach, you know what time it is. You know what time it is.
You got the board, not me.
Hey. I'm about to go get me some pep this morning, Coach. We don't play at 8:30, so I won't get nervous till about 6.
Yeah.
Make sure you check this show out. We'll be coming back with Harrah Panthers Classic Review. We want to give you a bit of love and talk about the teams. Good luck to all the teams that playing today. UConn, Mississippi City, go take their pick. Whoever else is out there coaching today, the Lady Panthers. We'll get next time on Oklahoma High School Girls. Put the lines. We come from Arkansas. We come from everywhere. That's what we do. See ya.
We'd like to thank the following sponsors: Above the Line Hoops, Prep Girl Hoops, Keep It 100, and for the latest in high school girls basketball action, check out the podcast on YouTube at Oklahoma High School Girls Basketball.